Hello, my name is Dr. Lydia Hanks, and I'm a faculty member at the Dedman School of Hospitality at Florida State University. The title of this webinar is Easy Websites for Restaurants. So who should watch this webinar? Well, restaurant owners or managers who do not have a website and want to create one quickly and easily. What will you learn in this webinar? We'll learn how to make a website for your restaurant that includes your menu, how to create a Facebook business page for your restaurant, and how to create an Instagram account. Due to COVID-19 restrictions, restaurants have had to pivot their business models to carry out or delivery only because they're no longer allowed to have customers in the dining room of their restaurant. In order to make this change, you need a web presence so that customers can see your menu and place an order. This webinar is designed to help you make a website that is fast, easy, and inexpensive. And it's designed for people who don't have a great deal of website building or technological expertise. For the purposes of this, we will use the Wix website builder. And I really like Wix for this purpose because there's no experience needed in web design, in technology. Also, they have a lot of restaurant templates already built in, so you can choose the one that you like the best, and then you can completely customize it for your own restaurant. Additionally, I like Wix because it's a very inexpensive solution to getting a quick website up for your restaurant. Now let's talk about call-in orders versus online ordering. If you have a website that tells a little bit about your restaurant, it has your menu on it, and it has your phone number prominently displayed, this will allow customers to see your menu, decide what they want, and call and place an order for carryout or delivery. The benefit to this is that there's no website integration necessary. You don't have to worry about integrating your website with your point of sale system or with your payment system that you already have at your restaurant, which can be challenging. So that's a nice thing. There's no technology involved in integrating all of your systems together. And if you simply make a website that has your menu and a phone number and let people call in to place their orders, you can get this done very quickly and very easily. If you do want to integrate online ordering and/or online payments into your website, this is going to take a lot more website setup. It also requires constant monitoring of your website so that you can see the orders that are coming in, and your website must interface with your existing computer systems for both your point of sale and your payment systems. So for now, we're going to proceed with call-in orders. If you feel ready to handle online ordering and online payments, the videos will explain how to do so. There are also many resources on the Wix help site as well to help you do this. But for now, we're going to focus on getting you a website that has your menu, a little bit about your restaurant, and your phone number so that customers can see what they'd like to order and call you to place an order. So let's get started. How to make your website. For a website to facilitate call-in orders, you are going to need your menu. A digital copy would be great so you can copy and paste. A phone number prominently displayed on your website, and some great photos. Now, these can be photos either of your own food and your own restaurant, or you can use stock photos from the internet, and there are hundreds and hundreds of fantastic photos of food on the internet. 3 websites where you can find free stock photos are available at pexels.com, pixabay.com, and unsplash.com. So if you need some pictures for your website, go to those sites, type in the kind of food you're looking for, and you'll find lots of great pictures that you can download and use for free. So let's get started making your website. These are 2 fantastic tutorials from Greg Gottfried specifically aimed at restaurant owners and managers who wish to start making a website with Wix. They are great, and he explains it much better than I ever possibly could. He has a short 12-minute video, so if you feel comfortable on the web and you use your computer a lot, you might be able to watch the 12-minute video and then figure out Wix on your own, which can be fun. But if you're not that comfortable, he also has a longer, much more detailed tutorial that lasts 48 minutes, and it will walk you through every step and every click. And by the end of it, you will have a website that looks fantastic. So, watch either or both of these videos and go through the steps with him. By the time you're done, we will have a website for you. Also, please note, if you are going to purchase a domain name, you will need to upgrade to one of the premium plans. There is a point in the video where he tells you how to do so, and Wix will prompt you to do so. So should you buy a domain name? Well, my answer to that is probably so. It's going to cost you some extra money, but I think it's worth it. If you choose not to and you use a free Wix website, your website URL is going to be like this: your username.wixsite.com/ and then the name of your restaurant, say City Diner in this case. That's not great. That's probably not a URL that you want to be putting out there into the world and advertising. If you choose to purchase a domain name, then your website URL will be something like citydiner.com. That's probably the website name that you want to promote and tell people to visit. So in my opinion, it's probably worth buying a domain name and upgrading to the least expensive premium Wix plan in order to get a good URL that you can advertise. How to buy a domain name through Wix? Well, first you're going to build your site with Greg. And at the end of that video, he's going to tell you to upgrade to a premium plan. You do need to do that if you're going to buy a domain name. Then in Wix, you just go to your site dashboard and choose Connect a Domain. Then you click on Buy a New Domain, and it will bring you to a search function. There, you can search for a domain and select one that's available. So, for example, you could search for citydiner.com. If that's available, you can choose it and buy it. If it's not available and someone already has purchased that, you might try different variations. For example, city-diner.com or citydinertallahassee.com. Once you find one that you're happy with, you pick a registration period, how long you'd like to own this domain name, and fill out your info. When you get a choice between private and public domain reservation, choose private. It protects your privacy and helps prevent identity theft. So, congratulations, your restaurant now has a website with an online menu, and you are all set up for call-in orders. At this point, if things aren't working, go back and watch the tutorial again, but I think everything will be working well for you. Wix is really easy, and as I said, doesn't require a lot of experience or technological expertise. So, hopefully at this point, you have a Wix website with a domain name. You have some great pictures up on this website. You have an online menu, and you have your phone number prominently displayed. Now, the next question is, how do I let people know about my restaurant and drive traffic to this website so people can see my menu and order? Well, we're going to do a couple of things. First, we're going to make a Facebook business page for your restaurant, and we're going to create an Instagram account. How to make a Facebook page for your restaurant. In order to make a business Facebook page, you must first have a personal Facebook page, and I think most of you probably do. Watch this great tutorial here, and it will tell you how to use your personal Facebook page to create a business page for your restaurant. It's really easy. And again, you'll need some great pictures for this, so you can reuse some of the ones that you downloaded before that were on your website if you like, or you can get new ones. Whenever you make a post on your Facebook business page, always be sure to drive customers to your website by putting your URL there. We want them to get to the website so that they can see your menu and place an order. In addition to a Facebook business page, you might also want to make an Instagram account. Instagram is great because you can post it and get people to follow you, but also your post can be put into communities where people with similar tastes are looking at pictures. If you have never created an Instagram account before, watch this video here. It takes you through the steps of how to create an Instagram account from the very beginning to the very end. Do you need a business account on Instagram? Well, not at this time really. A regular account will serve the purpose of getting you exposure and sending traffic to your new website. A business Instagram account does give you some extra capabilities such as analytics, the ability to track likes, followers, and visitors to your Instagram account, but that's really probably more than you need right now. Right now, we just want a simple Instagram account where you can post pictures, post call to actions, and drive business to your website. One thing that's important is when you are filling out your profile on Instagram, be sure to put your website URL in there. Then, whenever you make an Instagram post, you will add the phrase "link in bio" to your caption. This will direct people from Instagram to your website so that they can see your menu and place orders. Also, in your captions, you're going to want to add hashtags. This will help your post get seen by the right people. Here are 4 hashtags that you definitely want to add to your captions. Tallahassee Foodies, Rally for Tally, Tallahassee Food, and Tallahassee Eats. These are collections of photos that are seen by people in Tallahassee who are interested in restaurants and foods. So here's an example of what your caption should look like. You have your picture there, and then you should have an attention getter. Craving tacos? And the person who's looking at this thinks, yes, I am craving tacos. Then you have a call to action. Call us and order a Mexican feast. That tells the person exactly what they should do. Then you see the phrase website link in bio. That tells the person, if you want to call us and order a Mexican feast, go to my bio and you'll see our website. They'll click on that and then they'll get taken to your website. Afterwards, you see your hashtags. Each one has a hashtag and then the words with no spaces and then a space after before your next hashtag. When you put this in, that means that this post will go to those collections of photos and people can see them. Congratulations! You now have a website for your restaurant, an online menu, a Facebook account for your business, and an Instagram account. Let's talk about if you did want to integrate online ordering and online payments into your website. You absolutely can do this with Wix. Because these functions require more technological expertise and integrations with your point of sale system and system interfaces with your payment system, they are beyond the scope of this webinar. However, you can do all of this with Wix, and if you go to the Help function in Wix, you will find very detailed instructions on how to integrate online ordering and online payments into your website that we've just created. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you found this webinar helpful. I wish you the best of luck.